is Tsuneo Imahori, best known as the soundtrack composer for Trigun, Hajime no Ippo, and Gungrave. But more importantly, what you should know about Imahori is that he's probably the single greatest guitar player in the anime industry. Imahori's guitar tones are instantly recognizable with their harsh, tinny grit and arid, desert-style swagger that sucks all the water right out of your body. You wouldn't even need to see any footage from Trigun to know that it takes place in a desert wasteland. Imahori's music is highly percussive. His guitars, drums, and bass all pummel you, punch after punch, just as the fighters do in Hajime no Ippo. But there's more at his disposal than just the standard rock outfit components. Imahori is also an expert in both analog and digital noise music. A fringe genre in or outside of anime soundtracks, but in which the composer is deeply versed. Oftentimes, harsh noise and bizarre synth tones are used to create unsettling or otherworldly effects, and his songs will change wildly in style or tone midway through. That noise bit I played a second ago and this electronic bit are the same song, and that transition was a part of it. Even his electronic music is highly off-kilter and would probably be considered experimental even by genre patricians. Much of it carries the sensation of standing outside an avant-garde 90s nightclub wearing sunglasses at night and possibly tripping acid. But if there's one sound for which any anime fan of the late 90s and early 2000s would recognize his work, it's the lonesome, twangy, southwestern acoustic guitar melodies that not only entrenched Trigun in the atmosphere of classic western cinema, but also its airing buddy that everyone always compared it to, Cowboy Bebop. If these songs feel awfully similar, that's because Tsuneo Imahori was the guitarist for the Seatbelts, the jazz ensemble which Yoko Kanno put together to produce the legendary and wildly acclaimed Cowboy Bebop soundtracks. But this was neither the beginning nor the end of Imahori and Kanno's relationship. In fact, Imahori has played guitar on almost every single album which Kanno has ever produced, be that anime soundtrack music or otherwise, which means that you may have heard his guitar playing in any of the following places. while you're at it, you can thank him for the single most memorable guitar solo in anime history. Imahori's incredibly prolific catalog is awash in so many badass songs that it was physically painful trying to pick just enough to show off in this video. If you like this style of music, then I highly encourage you to not only seek out Imahori's OSTs as well as all of Kano's, which I shouldn't even have to ask you to do, but also to search up Imahori on Discogs and listen to the dozens of albums that he's been a part of outside of anime. Ranging in style from free jazz to progressive and experimental rock and even to just bizarro noise music, Imahori has been a part of more projects than I even had time to look into, and that's not even mentioning all the guitar work he's done for mainstream pop singles. The man's been around the block twice over, and all of his stuff is worth looking into for fans of his style. If you'd like to spread the Imahori gospel, then be sure to share this video around and support me on Patreon if you'd like to see more videos like this, or even watch the one I already made about Taku Iwasaki. Thanks again for watching, and I leave you with this footage of Imahori geeking out over guitar parts.
避けるためにほとんどの場合こうピックアップは低めにするんですけども、これはですね、なんか重力の方向が違うのかどうかわかんないですが、低めにするよりもかえってこうギリギリまでこう上げた方がピッチが安定するっていうのはちょっと面白かったですね。